Larry's girlfriend Cindy is murdered, and Larry's accused of murdering her. Thankfully, we come along as old Phoenix Wright and save the day, and also our Boston mentor is there. This guy's prosecuting. His name's Winston Payne, and he's a pain. And the whole prosecution's case rests on this one witness, Mr. Saw It. Yes, that is the pun. And he says that he saw it happen. And he saw Larry kill Cindy, and thankfully to this old bad boy here, this right here, the old thinker statue, which happens to be the murder weapon, we prove that Mr. Saw It was actually Mr. Did It. His name's not actually Mr. Did It, but he did do it. And now he's arrested and in jail, and Larry's off scot-free, yay. Larry gives us a copy of the thinker. Thanks, Larry. And Mia calls her sister Maya and tells her that she put these papers that are very important in this statue, and that she wants Maya to hold on to the statue for her with the very important papers in it. Which is kind of weird that she'd do that, but okay. And she tells her this over the phone. And then she's killed. Yeah. Main character dead already. And she's very sad. And now she's arrested because she's been accused of murder by the lady screaming at us in the window. And we meet Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, and he's a big, lovable idiot. Unfortunately, he's an idiot. And he's a detective. And I think you can see where this is going. And then we meet Edgeworth, who's a jerk. And, yeah. We know each other, I guess, somehow. And this is the lady who accused us, and we discovered she was wiretapping our law offices, which, as you know, is very illegal, and also proving that she's an unreliable witness. And also, we talked to these two, but they're not important. And, yeah. And she was wiretapping, and which led us to the Red White of Blue Corp. Yes, his name is his name is Red White, and he runs Blue Corp. You can see where the joke's going. And we go to him, and she was like, hey, she works for you. What's up with that? And also, I'm pretty sure you did a bad. And he's like, no, I accuse you of murder. And we're like, wait, what? And thankfully, we're able to pull the tables on him, because even though he's supposed to be, like, really smart, he's actually really, really dumb. And now he's in jail. Yay. And now Meyer is our partner. And this guy is accused of killing this guy. And also there's this lady. And the thing with the photo of samurai. And also there's a broken spear. And that's the best photo I could get for the broken spear. And it's all very complicated. And I think that the video is going to pick up right where after the first checkpoint in this trial. And I don't think you've really missed that much so far. And, bye! This isn't going to be a very long stream, but we are going to stream, okay, we are here. I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. And I have a new microphone, and hopefully it alleviates all the issues we were having last time, because wow, we were having a lot of issues. And I had no idea until after the stream was over. I'm like, ooh, that was a mistake. Everything's so quiet. I'm peeking in on the stream to see if I can hear. Internet is not happy. Okay, I'm just gonna say that we're all set. Unless something happens in the next 5 seconds to tell me that we're not all set. I'll probably only do this for like an hour or two. Let's go, boys. And or gals and or whatever. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. Wait, oh, that's right, I was going to change the volume. Hang on. How do I change the... there was supposed to be... How do I use this? I downloaded a thing that was supposed to help me with the audio, like to lower the game audio so that my voice was louder, but I can't seem to find it. Alright, we're just going to continue. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? I don't want to say the assistant, but it's possible. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury. Powers and poor hammer. We had to run through. I wonder how my voice sounds doing this voice now that I have the new microphone. I kind of want to go check it out real quick. I'll be right back. I'm going to the Twitch stream so I can hear my wacky voice. It's going to take an hour to load. I've only been... Oh my god, why is this... Can I turn down the quality? I can't turn the quality down any... Okay, I'm just gonna pretend that everything's alright. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? I'm pretty sure we said all this last time, so I'm just not gonna... Because this is just a flashback, so I'm not gonna read it all again. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume, but she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. It could just be that they're too short. That kind of takes the legs up from the... Maya, please. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as I warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? Grr, this fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. So who was this person? I mean, seriously, just because it doesn't mean that they're limping. It could have just been the whole being short, or because the dude's like a mountain. He's a mountain. Ignore the wobbly. Ah, no. Get out of here. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume, then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Well, why would you go through the trouble of wearing a Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Even though we know that's not his name anymore because they changed it to what was it, Hemlock Sholmes or something? I've seen the ads. I know that's not his name anymore. No, it's literally unplayable. They've ruined the canon. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Obviously, we press further. The very same reasoning that make Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have the proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. Oh, because the card key. Right, because he couldn't have been able to get in. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? What happened to the music? I could have sworn there was music. The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy, what was her name? Something Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this Oldbag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told him not to talk?
Will testify.
My lips were sealed.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. I just said 3 instead of 3.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This judge is so tired of everyone's crap. Globes. So you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studios and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director?
Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
That path where the monkey's head had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but just continue anyway. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I had. Just keep continuing. Oh wait, did it restart? So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel sorry for Edgeworth almost. She really left him hanging on this one.
But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Them? Who were you already answered this. I want to check the... Okay, yeah, we'll just have to call that for good, because I don't... Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned. Man, I was so close to finishing this the other day. I could have just gone to this part. October 18th, 1:04 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing.
Or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating.
We have to find out more about this director and producer. I did his voice on... I really wish they would stop doing that, giving the wrong person the wrong face, because it's confusing. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have you figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor Old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Don't go cry on me now, big guy.
I was so close to the we continued the other day.
Boop, 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 boop. Beepity boppity boppity boo. October 18th, Red and Coat Law Offices. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about today in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Yes, why did we come here instead of there? October 18th, 2:16 p.m., Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the card station, look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't going to eat them. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Suspicious. Overhead map studios. Right from here's the employees area. To the left are the actual film studios. Alright, nothing new. And I want to double check the employee area. Make sure there's nothing new there. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi. WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork, so I'm assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen, nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through the drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick, we can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. I get a feeling it'll be important. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you see it pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't make you feel great to do a good deed like that. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay, I was expecting, like, some clue to show up. The grate used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit on if I tried to put it back on. I wonder if that's the lunch they were talking about. Brains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates of Martha's steak. I'm assuming that will be important. That's a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. What's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Well, no, sometimes they cycle to travel. So, have we always been able to do... Oh, for God's sake. Have we always been able to do this? For pity's sake. Alright, I doubt there's anything new in any of these. Let's just go inside. I'm just double checking, make sure there's nothing important. Oh, something important. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. An excellent point. Alright, just going to click things. Make sure that we didn't miss anything. Do. Alright, nothing in here. Let's back out. Keep on going. Oh, hello. Ho-ho, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. I should probably talk to her. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one particular bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer weren't here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? I can believe it. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Might as well. No, that's not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I clicked the wrong button. Seriously, what happened to the music? I could have sworn there was music. Actually, wait, hang on. This is going to drive me nuts. Yeah, I have the background music, so I don't know why it's not going. Aha, another entrance that they could get it by without seeing the camera. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Eek! Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one at the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it, if they'll let us. But first, let us examine. These look like materials for making a movie set. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Look right here, that's something. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close, that fence looks dangerous. Huh. Well, isn't that strange how that's bent? Very strange indeed. The trailer door, it's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt that Layla's borrow it. Okay, I'm going to make a prediction. The Hammer was killed here by accident, and his body was moved, and then they set it up to make it look like Will killed him, so that the accident didn't come back to them. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because it's Studio 2. Probably, though it doesn't look like anything like a studio. Whee! A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license. But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Or is it a clue? Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. The fact there are no bones. No bones? A little weird. We're a little weird if you ask me, that there's no bones. I wish there was a faster way to move. What? Wait, now I'm confused. I'm very confused. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. I'm very confused. Okay, they said go to the guard station, I think. Oh, I bet. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Or I could ask her. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Maybe there's something we missed. Okay, no, we already clicked on all of it. I guess we'll just click on the body again, but... yeah, no, nothing new there. Well, now I'm baffled. Maybe I was supposed to do something else here. Yeah, no, we just can't do anything. Where? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Okay, we're at Detention Center. October 18th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier.
Not at all. We got lucky to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes.
Do fanboys sneak into studios often?
No, not that I know of.
That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love to steal samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how to steal samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not.
What does that mean? What do you mean that you sure hope not?
What do you think we should do?
What do I... Huh? Why don't we just do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer.
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's go to the studios pronto.
You don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just a minute, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information.
I am very confused. I'm very confused, and I apologize for being dumb.
The computer, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Yeah, can we ask... Hey, Penny, can we ask you about that? No? Can't ask you about that? Awesome. Can I present this? Cool. Okay, you are not help. Well, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys. Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't open the photo of the injury that morning. Never mind. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I did not mean to do that. Alright, I'm assuming he asked you about it. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? This is not very helpful. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Studio mascot, apparently. It's a monkey. I'm bushed. Maybe I'll sit down. Hey, I'm still young. But I am still young. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... I feel bad for not reading these, but I'm trying to figure. But I don't want to take. I don't want to take too long trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't want to take too long and have people be upset. But I'm legitimately confused about what. I'm slurring my words. Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. Outside Studio 1. Outside Studio 2. Slide to the left. That's the right. I don't know why I said left. The trailer door. It's locked. The key is probably inside the security guard. I doubt they let us borrow it. Well, what am I supposed to do? I'm confused. I'm trying to think about. I'm trying to think about what I haven't done yet. Okay, I talked to her. I've been there. I went in there. What am I missing? What am I missing? Have I... I'm stumped. Yeah, she says don't touch it again. Anything new you can say? No? I don't know, I guess go back to the employee area? We haven't been there again. Maybe he has something in his dressing room? I don't know. Oh. What? What? Okay, so apparently we were supposed to come back here. How was I supposed to know we were supposed to come back here? What WTF? Who are Jew dudes? LMAO. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can Jew not know the great Sal Manella? Oh, good lord, his name's Sal Manella. I make T-Leet shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Really? Yours? The Sal Manella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. ROFL. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. No, uncomfortable. No, I'm not reading that. No, I'm uncomfortable now. Yeah, you're truly... Run, Maya, run. Huh? LOL, buffer overrun, pant. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. ROFL LMAO. Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That scary lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get the chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Yeah, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meaning gives him an alibi. About the producer who was meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. I piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. Why are you... Ugh. Okay, was it... This is... with WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right, the director would have known about the injury. He was there. I don't like you. I do not like you. We're going to go literally anywhere else.
Aha! You again! Yee! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume, told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess I would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult, and you won't get any information on me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's okay then. She's crazy. Just going to security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate there later. Well, we're moving again. Has anything happened outside Studio 2? Slide to the left. Is the door unlocked now? Nope. Oh my good lord, what am I supposed to do? This is being very confusing. Very confusing.
Da, 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 da.
Oh god, I'm missing something. Wait, where did Penny go? Maybe I should try and find Penny. No, Penny's not here. Where'd she go? Did she go back? Did she go past us back to the employee area? Oi! There's a kid. Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right for that drain. Hey, Kiddo. Kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Oh boy. So you're a fan of Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy, like some fries with that. Not bad, Kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Empty bottle. Ah. Okay, so they put Will to sleep, stole the costume, killed him. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He said he saw everything. The drain where the fanboy came in, he didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. I didn't mean to do that. Slide to the right. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. Blah, blah. Okay, we already read all this. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to... This is getting very... Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, nothing new in here. Just move along. Huh? Where's that old windbag? I'll have her leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Why, sure looks happy. Oh, while she's busy, let me just alley-oop. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Yes, we will. See you later, alligator. We are so smart. Just the smartest. That was not what I wanted. No, stop it. Examine. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Will you first, Nick? Ah, not that eager. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Who this lady? Ah, she must be the, what was it? Wait, what? Was she the director or the producer? I can't remember what the other dude was. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and I see. And who might you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Yeah, producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. Script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Is she going to say the same thing for everything else? We'd really like to ask you about Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manila, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else we have to place? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez memo. Added to the court record. Alrighty. Nice. Gosh darn it. I just want to look at stuff. Looks like they were designing a set to use for Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much a set cost. I can't believe they spend that much money. It's money problems. A way to conveniently not have to spend money by forcing the show to end. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Another old movie poster. Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell did Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? I'm not reading all these. Bye! Okay, we're going to the place with the employees. Yes, that's what we're doing. I still don't like you. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pound if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Anything new? Didn't think so. Oh wait, we can ask him where he's been. Nope, never mind. Okay, let me see. Where was some place likely he's made? Okay, he's probably not going to be here. He's going to be in the studio or the trailer. Let's take a look inside Studio 1 first. We're back to scene of the crime. Let's find out what we need to get out of here quick, Nick. Ah, over there! Or the backpack. Let's look at the backpack for... Really, I can't look at the backpack? Hey, look, that's chair director. Yes, we know. You've already said this, yes, the other day. Look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick, the script. Good work. Script placed in pocket. Can we read the script? No, we cannot. Wow, there's a lot of people here already. Alright, let's groovy on out of here and give her the script so she'll actually talk to us. Because right now she's not saying diddly squat. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah! Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers. Right? Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you want to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Oh, duh. Okay, she's not going to respond to anything. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capice? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd collaborate in the story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, announced the time. And ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey's head data. Well, that's probably going to be important. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th, right in Cole offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia? It's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Alright, let's go back to the studios, even though we just left. October 8th. Oh, good lord. Now she's going to be yelling at us again. And I got to do her voice. Okay, I'm not doing that. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, I sound like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, Whippersnapper. A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Actually, I met with director just now. Eh? Huh? My heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When the boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all the huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea, No, I'm catching that breath. It's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Probably not. Gosh darn, I'm keeping the wrong button. Is there anything she'd like? Give her the card key. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her the card. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card be lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal. What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figured it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Steel Samurai card added to the court record. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards studio. Hobbling, you say? Hobbling, you say? October 18th, General Studio. Global Studios, employee area. There's a kid. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. Oh, you fool. We're already in there. October 18th, Global Studios dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about Steel Samurai? Hey, what's that attitude? Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Maybe give him the thing that he lost. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, you are. You are, huh? You are, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already owe, you're in effect eschewing the very basics of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for grown up, you sure are dumb. Man, this kid's getting on my nerves. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? We go check the steaks. Check the steaks. Nothing. Nope, nothing new there. Okay, we're off again. Where am I going to find cards? I doubt they're here. Going this way. I don't think we'll be able to go. Yeah, we can't go inside Studio 1 anymore. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Well, I don't know why they keep letting me re-examine things, because they're like, oh, you've examined it, but now we're going to say that you didn't. Because it's just this to drive you nuts. Nothing new, nothing new. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. Might as well be a junkyard. Nameless flowers, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Head inside. There might be a card in here somewhere. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes, the, girl of you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Thanks, Penny. Have you seen that boy since? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old one Meg doing? She was squeezing donuts for her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, no, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's been covered up here? Is there any exact evidence? Oh, yeah, I can ask her about this. Sorry. I'm really not sure what this is. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, sure, we need that card. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Card add to the court record. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Because we definitely did a great thing. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back to the employee area. Oh my lord, moving is quite a pain in the butt to do. Alright, the director. Hey there, buddy boy. See this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please, you gotta give it to me. Well, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Erp card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So you like Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't ya? Oh, me? Yeah, I love Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is. Right, come on, think of something. I really like, his kind nature. What a guy. Totally. He looks so tough, but inside he's as gentle as a kitten. Yeah. So what else do you like about him? Don't tell me we have to keep this act up. So tell me what your favorite thing about Steel Samurai is. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out, it's my fan album. It's all pictures of Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those super publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I'm going to make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Oh, she noticed something. You're here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day at around 2. I had to come in through the woods out the back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kinda lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right, Mia? Yes, I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been his Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy in the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we going to do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix, I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please, I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great, thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. I'm hoping to finish this tonight. But if not, then we might not finish it tonight. What time is it? We've already been going for a while. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yeah, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if he will be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manila to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. ROFL. Sal Manila. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer that they did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all that day, frowny face. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run for... Oh, wait, we already read that. In the employee area? That's right. Oh, wait, is this gonna be like he couldn't get... How could he get in there if it was blocked? It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. But Penny was there. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, that's the limp. Which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS. ROFS, rolling on the floor, starving? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else reading that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila! What did you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, Amanda likes to eat. I suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to the grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second, maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second, Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate the T-bone steak during a break? Oops, ROFL. Well, Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Heh, heh, heh. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, ROFL. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13, in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. There's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. How would he know how long it takes to murder someone? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, human begins the cross-examination. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death, so he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Ha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly turning on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right after the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barreled... that's different. It was Mr. Monkey. That's what they said. That's what she said. Around 2:15, the Vasquez lady, she said it was Mr. Monkey. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. And I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of those people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a decisive evidence, a witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. Well, there's gotta be something. Surely they could have gone through woods. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in this courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here, the children are everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19th, 11:15 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court is back in session for trial, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that defense may cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, were you at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer beard to gentle. Very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Cody's camera as a court record. Very well. Cody, please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. Witness testimony. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way there for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I still didn't have the camera with him. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I want to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Course I do. I've taped every show, and I got to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor Dad. I found... Was it today the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on rehearsal day, and that security lady is always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there. If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. Whoops. Did nothing unusual happen Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I waited as I were leaving when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kinda tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kinda far away. Huh, he's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Alright, dun 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 dun. Okay, let's see. What am I missing? Am I supposed to present the map? Ah, darn it. What time did he say he got there? What am I missing? Think. Oh, okay. What evidence goes with what thing? Does the camera count as evidence? Now, it wouldn't be that easy, would it? That's not what... Ah! I did, because the camera... Because, like... I'm gonna be angry if this is it, because it isn't... Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you just say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? The little box. So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. I can't believe it was the camera! Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No? Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do that? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch. Samurai chop, samurai slap. So something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Yeah, if I press him too hard now, the judge might keep me from continuing. I'll sit back and see how the rest of this goes. What did you do after the bad guy fell, Cody? Actually, the fight was so intense that I got kind of scared, so I went straight home. Something isn't adding up here. Something about his account doesn't seem right. Phoenix! It doesn't seem right because he's being so deliberately vague. Press him on the facts, Phoenix. Find out what he saw. Okay, but didn't you just tell me that I shouldn't press him? Oh no, hang on. My headphones are doing the beepy beepy again. I gotta go plug in my headphones. Again. Oh no, things are falling. Oh god, everything's falling. Alright, plugged in my headphones. Whoop, I did it again. Why? Huh? Okay, we're not reading all that again, blah blah blah. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you would take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of... One moment. Okay, I'm back. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order. Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have a certain that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Okay, well, let's see. Could he have seen it? Well, I'm sure he could have saw it. Couldn't he have saw it? I don't see why he couldn't have saw it. And what else could he have... He's got to be evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? I don't know. His camera? I don't know. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. Well, I guess I'm smarter than I look. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. I really don't know how I'm supposed to connect these dots sometimes. I'm just guessing. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's something more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open up in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with cross-examination anyway. Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I'm the bearded gentleman. That's what I hate about grown-ups, you're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely. I tried to take a picture, I really tried. When the lens opened, what did you see? A person on the ground, a Steel Samurai. That's all? Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture. I would have once I gotten that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see for all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody? I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. I did not mean to do. That's it? Oh, okay, he just added it to the end. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such short testimony? Alright, hang on. So it's gotta be... Right. Gosh darn it! I keep messing up the... Yes. Okay, tab. Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam, I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all of his pictures of Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you any explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No way. Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix, tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what's going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way. No, it's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Well, okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So Steel Samurai in this photograph? You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldback said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I were at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No, Pete already gone just 2 before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Wait, what? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're going to look at me like that. Now. Here, this is it. Hey, it's outside lot 2. Well, looking at this is a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo's all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not 1, Your Honor. Please correct. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But, that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Here, at Studio 2. I see, that will explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard, the path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonell's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the verse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of this crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldback saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer's the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or you have proof. Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Oh my god, we're still not done. Cody Atkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. But me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Ho-ho! Of course we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks, Sniff. Schniff. Alright, I'm going to save, and this will be the end of the stream for now. Thank you for watching. Again, I hope the mic quality is much better this time.